Hey guy, what's up? Well, you know, it's Empress G here, and right now, I'm doing my juice, and today I'm doing a really green juice. I started a bit of it already, but I thought, I'll just share it with you guys. So this one is kale, and I keep telling you all the time how good kale is, so you know by now. And just about everything green. This green juice is going to be one of the greenest juice I ever made. So it's kale, it's lots of parsley, it's cucumbers, it's celery, it's cilantro is in there. What else? Oh my gosh, green apples. And I didn't use lime to let it look green, stick with the green. And guys, when I finish with this juice, it's gonna be the greenest juice I ever made. And the kale alone, which are quoted as a superfood. So I just thought I'd just share this one with you guys, because this one is as green as it gets. And the greener it is, the better it is for you. So I'm just pouring up the apple, and everything stays in the skin because everything here is organic. My apple, I got it in an organic place. My kale, cucumbers, because you know what, the whole idea, we have to have the skin, but a lot of times you can't have the skin because of this, where we buy it, so we have to just soak it off and peel it off. But I got lucky and I got all of these in a store called the Big Carrot downtown, and that's totally organic stuff. They sell that you go in, you can get your fresh juice. The juice is right there for you, and any kind of a fruits and vegetable you want, carrots, everything in there is just organic. These people grow their own stuff. It's all done organic. It's called the Big Carrot, folks. So if anybody would like to check it out, it's down on the Danford or someplace there, Yeah, so this is where I got most of a few of the, I didn't directly buy them. A friend of mine got them for me, so I'm not gonna lie. She picked them up for me. She was there and she asked me, she know that I do juice every day and I love to stick to the organic theme. And she called me and asked me, and I said, okay, Olive, pick it up and bring it on up. Because today, folks, I just, it is so bloody cold outside. I just decided, stay inside today, and you know what, I don't go out for a lot of stuff because I have everything on hand. I always stock up on stuff, so that's one of the good things. I keep telling everybody that for here. So folks, I started it, so I'm just gonna make a little noise and just finish it up. And it's also the lemon juice is there. Ginger, yeah, we can't forget ginger. But this, folks, is one of the greenest. You're gonna see the chlorophyll just coming, just piping right through. And the greener it is, and it's the better it is for you. Yeah. So let me just finish it and show it to you. I definitely have to yes, folks, it's cold. It is so cold. You don't want to know how cold it is. But usually February and January is the coldest month, but this get into it so fast. Anyway, the month is going by fast, folks. I think today is the 22nd already, so the time is just speeding up, before you know it, it's gonna be summer. So let me finish this juice and show it to you guys. And like if guys, my hands are yellow this time, is from my turmeric. Yesterday I had to make some turmeric powder. I have to wash it and cut it up and then put it in the oven, right? So I was wearing gloves, but still the gloves so uncomfortable and take so long, so I just pulled the gloves off. So folks, yesterday my hands was red with beets. Now today it's all turmeric on it today, so it's what it is. If you want to do your own stuff and have healthy stuff, so I don't care. So if you see my fingers all yellow, that's from turmeric. It's finished, done in the oven, and I'm just gonna blend up the powder after I finish make the juice show you. So for the past couple days I've done my garlic powder, I've done onion, Only ginger left to be done because right now I have turmeric right here. So I'm just gonna blend that up after this. Okay, folks, let me throw this in and let me get going. Like I said, I started it, but I thought I wasn't gonna do a video on it, but I want you to see how green it is. You know, with all the stuff in it. The kale, give it that green, beautiful color, you know. So this is what I'm doing now. It's almost done. I just started, but then I said I have to show you this one. So this is kale, celery, cucumbers, parsley. Spinach is in it also. Celery, you name it, everything green is in this one. A little bit of noise, folks. A little bit of noise. That's my greenest juice. That's the title gonna be of my video. The greenest juice I ever make. The greenest juice Empress G has ever made. You can see it's so green. You see all the chlorophyll in it. You know. Let me just this over and. Like I said, always drink it on an empty stomach. And now it's 2 o'clock and I haven't had anything to eat all day because that's how late I eat most of the time. You know, I'm not an early person to eat. So that's why you can't. That's why you're getting weight because we don't eat when you're supposed to eat. But breakfast, people keep telling that breakfast is the more important meal of the day. And scientists know, everybody, some nutritionists are doubting that now. So you see this big thing, you have to eat a big old plate of breakfast, and that's the most important. Now you have nutritionists and other health people are saying no, not so. You know, it's a tradition for a lot of people. So okay, folks, I am going to let you see what I'm talking about. The froth, a lot of the froth, I love to get off the froth off of it. That's from all the that is just let me just get off some of this so you see, get the real thing, the real green juice. This is even greener than the first juice I ever did because the first one I did didn't have kale, didn't have parsley. That was, I think, one of the first videos I did. But this one has everything in it: spinach, kale, parsley, cilantro, the green apple. Always use the green apple, folks. Green apple is so good. Green apples are so good. So folks, that is the greenest juice I ever done so far. So big up yourself, everybody, and try it. You know, that is the greenest juice I've ever done since I started videoing, folks. And believe you me, it's gonna be so delicious. So folks, that is, oh wow, I forgot, I put a little lime juice in it. I'll put the rest in there because you know what, I drink it the whole day, so that I'll drink later on. So basically, folks, move all of this up. This I'm gonna do my turmeric next. Folks, this is the greenest juice I ever make, and it consists of parsley, kale, spinach, cilantro, celery, green apples, ginger. Well, ginger isn't green, you know, ginger is a must for me, right? So it's a lot of green stuff. I use lime instead of lemon in this one, you know, just to keep it with the green theme. Okay, folks, that's it. So right now, this is my My turmeric, I did cut it up and I put it in the oven to be dehydrated, and it's done. And I just thought, you know, since I'm here, I'll just show you. Yeah. So you see, once it's done, folks, you see how crispy it is. See? So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be blending it up to make my turmeric powder, and this is it here, you know. So it's almost done. So I don't like to be totally round out because I use turmeric so much. So I just thought, you know, I took them out of the oven and I'm just gonna grind them up and show you. This turmeric done like this, the real turmeric, it has such a beautiful color, you know, such a beautiful, the taste is totally different. So this is all I do. You cut it up, you wash it, cut it up. These are organic, and you slice it very thinly, put it in the oven on the lowest point. And my stove is an electric stove. Well, most Canadian anyway. Some people have gas, and you put it in the oven to dehydrate. I put it in from last night 9 o'clock, and it did pretty good. It was done by this morning. It was all done, you know. So that's the thing. So basically that's it, you know. So I'm just gonna grind it up now. Like I said, I have a grinder there, but I find the magic bullet works so much better, you know. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, using the magic bullet. So I'll show you how beautiful it is when it's done. A little bit of noise, guys. Grind it very fine. I still hear pieces going, so you know that you need a little bit more. Okay, so what I do, I just put it in a, and then I transfer it to the bottle. Look at that, folks. You buy the one in the store, the powder one, you don't know what the hell is in it. What is in it. Look at that. How beautiful is that, right? Yeah. And as I say, this is one of our superfoods. So I think this one, all of this should hold in there. And that's it. It's not hard to do, guys. If you have the time, you know, you get it, you do your stuff fresh. Yesterday I did garlic and onions. Like, you know, you buy your onions, and once the onions start to, you know, get to a point, you just slice them up and dehydrate them and get your own onion powder. You know, a little package of onion powder in the store, you know, it's all of these things, all of them, and you put it on a paper like this, wax paper, in the oven to dehydrate, and that's it. It's very easy, and it's you doing your own stuff. You know what's in it, you know. That's what I say. So this is the last part. So I did think about it doesn't eat a lot, you know, people, because I put in quite a few, you know, and very expensive. Make less noise like that. Let's see. I give it a one more swirl because you want to get it as fine as you can. Sorry for the noise, folks. The smell though, the smell is to die for. Alrighty. All done. So I used quite a few pieces of turmeric to get this amount. I didn't really weigh. Next time I do it, I'll weigh and see, because even with garlic and onions, when you do the onion, it shrinks, you know. So if you want to get a good amount, a big pile, you have to do quite a bit, you know. And sometimes you have to put it in several times in the oven, you know, because this is it. So I didn't count or even weigh to see how much this is, but I know this has to be quite a bit to get this amount. So because it shrinks, you know, all of them shrinks when you do it, you know. So like I said, I don't know exactly how much this is, but look at that, folks. Look at that. Look at the color, huh? All turmeric. Even when I'm doing turmeric tea right now, usually I used to put the turmeric in magic bullet. This is, I just put my water on and put my turmeric in there. And the same for ginger, the same for other spices. And turmeric, last night I was trying to remember the name, curcumin. That's the main ingredients. Anyway, later I'm doing some curry chicken, folks. So my chicken is seasoned up already. I haven't cooked, meat a lot. This is first in a while I'm gonna be doing it, so it's all seasoned up already. So the turmeric is gonna be a big part in my curry chicken. Yeah, well, it's in the curry, I think, but you also add a little bit when you burn in the curry, and it is so good. So I already washed my chicken, lemon, and let it to soak, because without that I don't eat meat unless it's washed properly, you know. So when I scald it off to get off all the bacteria, well, I don't know, people might say I'm crazy, but this is how I saw my grandmother coming up and do stuff. Even when we're doing soup, my grandmother always brown the chicken, season it and brown it, and then cook this, use the soup, and it tastes so good. So I soak off my chicken, a lot of lime and lemon and salt and vinegar, and I just scald it off after that. Then I season it up with all my herbs, garlic, onion, parsley. I use mostly herbs in my stuff, not a lot of that heavy powdery seasoning that everybody used to kill everything, By the time you put on so much of that seasoning on your food, it kills everything. You can't taste, you don't taste anything. It's just like I see a lot of people do fish, and the fish is loaded with so much seasoning, Maggi seasoning, this seasoning. By the time you get that fish, you don't have no taste. When you fry fish, I believe it's just, you wash your fish properly, and you just salt and pepper. The vinaigrette is what counts. One day I'm gonna do some fried fish. So folks, look at the color of this. Look at that. That is all freshly real. I even put it there because I have another bottle of turmeric that's not real. Real turmeric, guys. See? There you go. Don't get no better than that. Big up yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe, folks. Have a good one.